Welcome back to the Health Channel, all health, all the time. I'm Kathy Buccio, and with us is Jerome and Stephanie Turner, trainers with the People's Gym. If you have a question for Jerome and Stephanie, please call in using the toll-free number 855-796-4475. Now, before the break, Jerome, we saw how you train kids one-on-one, using Maya as an example, and you also train adults as well. So how does training for a child differ training for adults for both of you?
For me, she hasn't trained children yet, only adults. For me, the difference is the attention span.
Right.
What I've learned is a beautiful thing. Everyone learns different, but the results is always the same. So when I train a child, I get to know them. By like the third session, they're comfortable with me. They let the defense mechanism down. They see that I'm a nice guy, that I'm here to help, and they become my best friend. They hug me and all that. With, let's say if I'm training a woman, say she's 32, and she's never been picked on or bullied or anything like that. I just really, there you go. I work on, she's a yoga instructor, that's Nadia. And I just teach technique. See her feet? I show her technique. Before she was punching and walking, I had her doing that movement with no punching. I just had her hands up, and I had her walking to the left, to the back, to the front, and to the left.
Because that feet movement is so important as well.
You have to. It's like a car, it's like tires. You need all your tires to be filled with air. You can't have lopsided tires or your car is gonna shake. I showed them proper technique. This is what my coaches taught me.
Right.
This is what I learned when I was in the ring. This is how you can make your opponent off balance. This is how the difference between making punches land. So I just teach them the same way.
And Stephanie, for you, when teaching adults, what's the kind of technique that you like? What's your approach?
Well, I mostly teach women how to get back in shape. You know, it's very hard to believe in yourself after so many years if you don't work out, if you have no background, anything. Yeah, if you have a child, yes, it is very hard, but it is possible. And the satisfaction in me and the company is every time I hear like, oh, I feel great and I feel this way because of you. It's not a better satisfaction than that helping, you know, women getting back in shape and just shaping the body, because it's there.
It's there.
It is there. So.
And you just need that extra.
Yes.
That extra
Yeah,
push.
Even for myself, when I started working out, I needed that push, and thank God I had him pushing me and believing in me and everything. But even in the gym, you can tell like women don't feel comfortable being in the gym. Mostly if you're not in shape and you don't know how to use the equipment, you don't want to go to the gym.
You almost feel a little embarrassed,
yes.
and you think people are looking at you and judging you.
And what if you cannot do weights and you're doing it wrong? And people, you know, it goes back to social media. People are recording you, making fun of you. That's why our company comes along the way, because we go to the homes and we make you feel comfortable in your own house, and you're getting in shape.
Now, a big part of what you do is getting out in the community to educate people. And I think that is a huge component of this. So why is that important for both of you?
To educate people. A lot of people, listen, getting in shape is not just going to the gym, eating a salad, getting on a treadmill. That's better than doing other things, but you know, people operate differently. Some people really want to just do cardio. Some people just want to jog 6-7 miles a day. Some people don't want to lift weights, and that's okay. For those people that don't want to lift weights, I offer boxing, a cardiovascular workout that's going to clearly get you in shape. I mean, no one's going to question boxing on the aspect of conditioning. And for those that don't want to do boxing, I have clients that just want to box for the whole hour. I have clients that want to lift weights only for the whole hour. I have clients that want to do both. And I intermingle them both. I teach people nutrition. I teach people how to work out properly so they don't harm themselves, so they don't tear a muscle, so they don't, you know, mess up a joint doing something the wrong way in case they saw something on the Instagram or television. Listen, not everybody's body functions the same way. What I do, what is the company here for? I created this company because I wanted to create my own lane. I didn't want to just be your typical trainer. I don't call myself a trainer. I call myself a coach. Coaches teach. I teach. I teach people how to box. I teach people about awareness, self-defense. I teach people about food, nutrition. I'm more focused on vitamins and minerals. That's what your organ needs. I teach people how to remove sugar from their bodies and put more essential fats in their bodies, avocado, coconut oil, things like that. I teach people more about potassium. Potassium is what gets rid of water retention around the midsection. A lot of people don't understand that. When I say potassium, I don't mean bananas. I mean kale. All my clients know I say kale all day. Kale is a vegetable that removes water retention from the waist. So if a person is feeling bloated, you need more kale, because kale boosts your stomach acid. Your stomach acid is what digests food. if you have low stomach acid, that means you cannot digest your food and you will not anytime soon lose any body fat.
So it's very multidisciplinary, and there's different things that you're teaching to the community. And one thing that I love that you do is that you actually go to libraries as well, and you do seminars in libraries.
So what I was doing when I was learning about business, I said, you know what, again, the drive that I learned from boxing is when I was working with, that's right there is when I was working with Pinecrest Library. That was on October 24th. I did a seminar. Wow. The children loved it, and I even picked up some clients that very same day. So what I do, I go to libraries, and I was reading books on entrepreneurship and just learning more about my company. And as I was there, I saw the potential to pick up clients. But I'm like, I'm a big guy. It's kind of awkward for me to just walk up with somebody, right? So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it another way. I went to the library and I said, what if I did a seminar here at your library for free on child bullying? That way all the parents will bring their children to me. I can offer my services and teach people about the do's and don'ts of bullying and awareness, and it's been working. So my goal is to go to all 50 branches in 2019, well 49, because I already did one in 2018, 49 branches in 2019, and I want to do a seminar for everybody. So what I've been doing is going to every library, offering my services. Once they hear that Pinecrest already approved it, it's pretty much an open door. So I already have different seminars set up for the month of January already.
That's amazing, and you do it for schools. I
do it for schools. I went to Carrollton last year, 2017. I went to Carrollton, all-girls school, 200 women. We did like a seminar on awareness, alcohol, and I taught them like some awareness tips. And I was teaching the girls, because I told them, listen, you're dealing with a guy that I'm a fighter. So I understand how to attack and how to defend the attack. And I also worked in nightclubs in Miami Beach where I was a bodyguard for celebrities. So I know how to maneuver people through crowds. I did this for a living. So you're dealing with the right guy. The moms called me in. They said, Jerome, listen, we created this bubble for our children. We need you, and she did it in a jokingly manner, but she was serious at the same time. We need you to go in there and bust this bubble within an hour, hour and a half, and teach our daughters about alcoholism, laying their drinks down, and someone putting some type of pill in their drinks. I spoke to them. I gave them examples of things that I saw in the nightclub business, of women drinking, getting drunk and things happening, and I saw fights. And so I gave them a healthy scare is what the moms wanted me to do, and they loved it.
Right, they need that sometimes. Yeah. Now, what is the most rewarding thing about being part of the People's Gym and going out into the community, Stephanie?
I believe it's just helping everybody that needs help, everybody that's willing to listen to the options we have. And also kids, we love kids, and for him teaching and defend mechanism for kids is like, it's rewarding to see moms are like, okay, you know that your kid is gonna be, your kid is gonna be fine. So
Jerome, we have a few seconds. What about you?
The beautiful thing about this is, I know I did a good job when the moms drop their children off and leave. I know they trust me.
Yes.
So I treat their child like they're my child, because I'm responsible for that child. I'm not gonna let nothing. I'm putting my life in front of this child to protect them.
Absolutely, so and it is in the same way teaching them.
Of course, I teach them, and I'm like a big brother to most of the children. I teach them football, basketball. I teach many sports. I teach basketball, football, boxing, and I teach them how to catch. But I just teach them. They bring their friends. Sometimes on the weekend, I go over there. They say, Jerome, can you come today? I know it's not one of our sessions. Of course, this is what I do for a living.
Right.
So I go train the children, I train their families, I meet their parents, and I pick up new clients. And I'm always looking for new clients. And may I tell them in what areas?
Yeah, absolutely.
Coral Gables, Pinecrest, Palmetto Bay, Key Biscayne, Brickell. These are the areas that we have clients in right now.
Right.
And we're always looking to expand. And seminars, and if anybody out there have opportunities for me to come to your school and talk, I would love to.
I love this concept so much, and thank you both of you for being here and for sharing your story and what you do. Be sure to join us next time on the Health Channel. All Health All the Time on South Florida PBS. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at All Health TV, #AllHealthTV, where you can get health tips from our experts and see what's coming up on the Health Channel. You can also visit our website, allhealthtv.com, where you can watch the Health Channel live 24/7 or check out videos from previous episodes like this one. I'm Kathy Buccio. We'll see you next time.